What up, y'all? Pretty Beggar here, and today I'm going to let you in on a trade secret. As songwriters, creators, musicians, we don't always know or remember our own songs. Yes, just a few short days ago, I put out a tutorial on my song, Tell You What, and I tell you what, I forgot a part. I'm going to show you now. Alright, y'all, here's the last piece of the puzzle. Honestly, I can't believe I forgot this part because it happens at a very critical point in the song where the whole band comes in to play with the piano. That first verse turns around to repeat itself, and it's right after I say the lyric, I can't escape it. I can't escape it. And it goes like this. Alrighty, so the bones of this section are quite simple. We start off with an F sharp chord. Okay, so on the right hand, we're playing an F sharp major shape, which is an F sharp, a B flat, and a C sharp. On the left hand, we're playing an F sharp octave, so pretty simple, just an F sharp major chord. Okay, so the second chord will look a little bit familiar if you've watched the main tutorial, which you should, because this is just a snippet of the song. I will link it in the video right now. But on the right hand, we are playing what's called a C sharp first inversion. So your C sharp major chord is right here. And what we're doing is we're taking that root C sharp and putting it above the rest of the chord and playing F, A flat, and C sharp. So there you go. Then on the left hand, we're doing something a little bit new, which is playing an octave on B flat. So all together. Okay. Now, if you're coming from the main tutorial, you'll recognize these next two chords right off the jump. But again, to recap, this first one is an E flat minor 7. Essentially what we're doing is bringing the right hand back to that F sharp major shape. Again, F sharp, B flat, C sharp. And the left hand we're bringing up to an E flat. Okay. And then we'll go back to our main key rooted chord, which is, again, you're bringing this right hand back to that C sharp first inversion shape that we learned just a minute ago. F, A flat, C sharp. But this time the left hand will be on a C sharp octave. And this one you can definitely throw in a fifth for some color if you like. In this case, it'd be an A flat. All right, so those are the 4 chords. Now, you can just play the chords if you like, and it would sound something like this. But what I tend to do is just throw in a little bit of flavor here on the right hand. Unfortunately, I'm not a trained nor very sophisticated piano player, so I don't have a great way to describe this. But what I'll try to do is play it slow and repeat it, a handful of times for you. So when we jump to this first F sharp major chord, I do this sort of shuffle rhythm handoff between the left and right hand. And I'm just using my thumb to hit this low F sharp. And I just use one hit here to set off 2 hits on the right hand. And that right hand is migrating between some different intervals, including here, here, and then back down. It sounds something like this. One more time. You start off by playing the chord, and then you kick off that rhythm with the left hand. Again, this is not exact, so just play around, have some fun. But I like to put that part in almost every time I play because I think it sounds nice. So again. Okay, then the next little section, we're still here on the same chord, but I do something a little different just to set off the new chord that is coming. So again, if we do that first part, something like that. I just like to get in a to set off that next section. So, playing that same chord. What's nice is you're just here in these 3 successive notes. So again, you're rooted down here on an F sharp. And again, you're using that thumb on that left hand to sort of kick off the rhythm for the higher notes. So it sounds something like that. So we're here on A flat, B flat, and C sharp. So we go A flat to B flat, back to A flat. Then we do an interval here with A flat and C sharp. Couple A flats, and then a B flat and a C sharp. Again, it sounds something like this. I guess I throw in one more B flat there right at the end as sort of a pickup note going into that next chord. And then you can do some of the same shapes. I do okay, so that last riff is real easy. Just walk up, A flat, B flat, C sharp, and back down to B flat. Okay, so there you go. You have the bones of this section, plus a few arpeggios and riffs to play around with. What I'm going to do here at the end is try to play it nice and slow so you can follow along if you would like, and then I'll speed it up to full speed so you can hear what it would sound like in the record and on stage. And to get us in, I'm going to lead us in with a couple chords from the verse, and then I'll attempt to play it nice and slow. I can't escape it. One more time, I'm going to try to go even slower. I can't escape it. Something like that. Now let's go real slow. I can't escape it. We almost got a little bluesy there. Feel free to throw that in if you got a spot for it. That's what most of my piano playing is like. I don't know much of what I'm doing, so I rely on repetition and happy accidents. Okay, so let me go for full speed. And try as I might, I just can't escape it. I can't escape it. Ta-da! So I hope you can follow along. Let me know in the comments if I didn't do a very good job. Let me know, then I'll know, then I'll do it better next time. Thanks. So there you go. I'm guessing most of you piano players out there figured it out for yourself, but just in case, I didn't want to leave you hanging. That's the last piece of the song, so try it out, enjoy yourselves, stay safe, wash your hands. I'll see you next time.